my loves, it's me, Keisha, and I am here with a brand new Spill the Tea video. So this actual incident that I'm about to talk to happened like a week or so ago, but I just got wind of it literally today as I'm filming this. But today's Spill the Tea story will be on none other than King Harris, T.I., and Tiny's son. He recently just had a whole showdown at the Waffle House where he got into it with the workers there, threatened them, tried to fight. It was just a whole big old ghetto ass, country ass mess. Take a look at the footage, child, because he was on live when it all happened.
First of all, that wasn't cooking my shit. Yeah, recook. What? That's mine right there, though. Hold up. Where yours at? This are you? Yeah. So what? Hold up.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to go ahead and J down.
I'm that bitch arguing all day long.
I'm about to go ahead and J down. They got me fucked up. And I hope, nigga think I won't jump across that table. Alright, watch this. Watch this. Not right now.
Thank you.
What? Yeah, I ain't think smart while I'm in this motherfucker house. Show out. Watch me. Got customers. I don't give a fuck about no customers. Goddamn. It ain't no pickle on that. Bet everything that you work for is a pickle on. Like what? If it ain't no pickle on there, I'll give you $1,000 right now. Stop fucking playing with me. And I'ma look at my shit. Let it be some spit or something on it. Let it be some spit or something on my mouth. And what? I'm getting off live. But what I'm saying is, they wasn't.
You can talk like that outside.
Hey, I can talk how the fuck I want to wherever I'm at. I'm on live, shawty. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. This ain't your fucking restaurant. This ain't your fucking restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Who the hell is he? What's your name? My name King. You know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. File your shit.
Come back.
What? On game what? On game what? Come here. I'll show you what I do. I'll show you what I do. Come here. Come on. We out here. I'm outside.
Okay.
I'm outside. Come on, shake some.
He gonna get dropped while he plays.
Come on, shake some. Hey, get your employees. Yeah, fucking something in this. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. And you still talking inside though. You still talking inside though. Why you inside? Can't stop me from doing shit. Let me get my food. Thank you. Just talking like they like that, they ain't like that. Before I get back here and pistol whip them. Fuck. Before I get back here and pistol whip them. You trying to act all tough? All like this in front of all your people. Tell your mama I said Happy Mother's Day. And then cam in my face and shit. Like what? Why I slap her with this money?
It's because he ugly. Ugly people are the only people that act like that. Like, when you cute, like, you ain't got time to be acting all stank and ghetto in public. Like, it's because he ugly. He's facially challenged. And no, he's not a kid. He 18 years old. So yes, I can talk about him and his horrible ass behavior. King has always had horrible behavior for what we've seen his whole entire life. He is nothing but a spoiled, entitled little boy who is so pressed to prove that he is hard because he T.I.'s son, even though his ass grew up in the suburbs, child, out in Buckhead or wherever. Like, he is trying to be so thuggish, ruggish bone and need to go sit his ass down somewhere and figure out what is going on with that discombobulated face of his. Like, he's just so disrespectful. Was it that serious over some Waffle House, my nigga? You supposed to be so rich. Thompson, I'm king. You know who I am. Nigga, who the fuck are you? Don't nobody give a fuck about you. And then to bring that boy mama into the situation, like, just totally disrespectful. Like, he really did need his ass motherfucking whooped. Like, his A, it wasn't that deep. B, you being rude and disrespectful. See, you're embarrassing yourself and our family. And you ugly. At the end of the day, you ugly. Boy, go sit your little ugly ass down. Looking like the Scarecrow. Looking like Chucky. No. The X and Y chromosomes or whatever the fuck, they did not combine well when you were sauced up in Tiny's utero. Boy, please go sit down somewhere. Please, little ugly ass little boy. Please. Please, because this is it's not cute. It's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to prove? Like, all over a goddamn sandwich? Really? Ugh. So T.I. took to social media to give his response on how his son was out here acting like a goddamn buffoon.
We were perplexed by his necessity to go back and forth with a short order cook. I didn't understand why he felt he needed to stop what he was doing to engage someone who was at such another level of life. You dig? I didn't understand that, and I had to explain to him that, you know, when people are not living the way they hope they would live, and here you is walking in with so much freedom and luxury, and you know people gonna posture themselves a certain way. So therefore, you're gonna have to enjoy your life. You're gonna have to remove yourself from that energy and go enjoy your life. Why in the hell is it more newsworthy or noteworthy to report that than report the fact that the man graduated with honors? That's all. That's it. You dig? Of course I understand it. He don't understand it yet. He still got a lot of testosterone he working through. It's very remedial when it comes to the real meat and potatoes of the.
So you see exactly where he gets this behavior from. He learned it from his weak ass daddy. For T.I. to get his ass on Beyonce's internet and say that he was baffled that his son would even go back and forth with a short order cook, and that maybe in sometimes in life when you're living a life of freedom and luxury and other places people haven't met their full potential. What? Are you kidding me? To say that about somebody because they work in the food service industry, that mean their life is downtrodden and they miserable and they not living out they dreams and this, that, and the third. There's a job for everybody. Everybody has a job that needs to be done. You yourself had a restaurant at one point where you hired people to work for you to serve food. Well, no wonder it got fucking closed down because look who was running it. But he learned this weak ass behavior from yo old Eddie Griffin looking ass. Like, T.I. is just the worst. His son is the worst. They both look a mess. He up here looking like somebody pawpaw in that graduation pic, looking like he old and feeble. He looked older than Tiny and younger than her. But, and then go sit up here and say that he young. It ain't got shit to do with him being young. It's about how he was raised. And he should have been raised to respect everybody, no matter what position they in. Because the same people that you call yourself talking down to or looking down on and turning your nose up to might be the same people that you have to come across in life that you may fucking need. And you basically was sitting up here like co-signing what he did, like, oh, it is what it is. He shouldn't have been engaging with somebody that is beneath him. Who the fuck are y'all? Nigga, you the same motherfucker that had silver teeth growing up. Silver teeth because your mouth was so fucking rotten. And you got the nerve. Your son is in the position that he's in because of y'all. If you was still out there on the block, my nigga, he wouldn't have the shit that he have. And so that shows that he's ungrateful as fuck. Ooh, just throw the whole fucking family away. And then this dumb motherfucker gonna talk about some, why didn't nobody report on the fact that he just graduated and he graduated on honor roll or whatever the fuck. Ooh wee, yay, he graduated from high school. What was holding him back from not graduating from high school? He, like you said, lives a life of privilege and luxury. It ain't like he one of these kids that's out here struggling, gotta help mama raise the kids, gotta work a job or all this shit. There's no excuse for him not to have graduated. Ooh, the fuck we. He don't get no clap and no pat on the back for that shit. And that still has nothing to do with his fucking nasty ass behavior, Clifford. One thing as a parent that I can say is one of my greatest achievements is to meet strangers on the street that have been around my son or have worked with my son and have came to me and said, oh my God, that's your son. He's so sweet. He's so polite and respectful and so well mannered and things of that nature. That's one of the best compliments, to know that when he is not even in my presence, that he has shown what I have instilled in him his whole entire life. So what y'all have instilled in him shows very much based off his horrible ass behavior. And that has shown that y'all have taught this little boy not to have respect for nobody. All this trying to be gangster shit. Boy, anywho. So after that, Lil Ugly took to social media to further explain why he behaved in such a fucking degrading, disgusting way.
At that moment, it just threw my food on the ground and told, I could have just said, give me my money back. I didn't even eat the food. But it's just the principle. Like, you just did, like, you just really, like, slapped me in my face, threw my food on the ground, like, what? And then he told me to come outside and fight him. What? That's where it went over the top. That told me to step outside and fight him. What? So that's when I really turned up. All right, bitch ass, come out at the moment. That's what I was thinking at the moment. So that's where that happened. It wasn't no goddamn, I just went in there, chest out, macho, doing this and that. No. Because I wasn't even live like that. Like, I really kind of blanked out on that whole live shit.
Let's play devil's advocate. If the worker there threw his food down on the ground, first of all, we weren't there to see the beginning, how everything popped off. Who's to say that King wasn't getting smart with the dude or whatever from the get-go, because he seemed like the type of kid that would be that type of way. But even if the dude did disrespect you in that way, how about the lesson in this is not to engage with people that are beneath you, as his ugly ass daddy said. But how about it's a lesson in learning to control your anger and your temper and not to react to everything, because everything doesn't deserve a reaction, because you're going to have moments in life where you're tested and tried and people want you to act out of character for clout or to sue you or whatever the case may be, or to harm you. Because, men, this generation is crazy. So how about you should have just said, you know what, it is what it is. Let's go somewhere else and eat. Now you have brought on negative publicity upon you because nothing about this was positive. And of course, it would overshadow you just graduated from high school, because it was on the blogs that you graduated from high school. Because I remember when it happened, and I saw that picture of Ti looking like somebody pawpaw. Once again, so it's not that people only report the negative about him; they report everything about him. So if you don't want negative publicity, how about you don't do or engage in negative activity? This little boy is going down the wrong path. They better get a rein on his ass, because it's not looking too good. It's really not. And I see now why Major don't fool with their asses. Major and Messiah, not Messiah. What's the other one after Messiah? You know, the light skin one that rap. They be off doing their own thing, minding their own goddamn business, and doing what the hell they got to do. I can tell once Major hit 18 and go off to college, he is done with you niggas. He is out of there. He do not want to be bothered with the foolishness. But that King child, that one right there is the rotten apple. They need to really get a hand on him, because ain't nothing about that cute. Let me know what y'all think about this whole story. Let's talk down below in the comment section. You guys, make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.